Hey everyone, welcome back to Primordia. I'm Ducknuck84. We're going to continue our little adventure from where we left off after we got recharged. And now we need to go back and try to find our power core, it looks like. And actually look for some stuff around here too.
I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
I've never been able to figure it out.
Can Crispin figure it out?
Hey boss, what do all these buttons and switches do?
I think there's some sort of defense mechanisms, but I can't figure them out.
Recharge station and the hatch. Go through it now?
Join us, and together let us begin a new Primordium.
Some of my notes, it looks like.
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
City of glass and light.
Huh.
Our energy
Besides for the sauerkraut, that doesn't sound too bad. A nice pastrami sandwich.
It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss? Not mine.
Or apparently gets done.
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here! An awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms.
Come, join us in Metropole. City of glass and
What's this say here?
There's the design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh,
together
right.
let's begin a new Primordium.
Okay.
The energy sensor requires a sodium iodide crystal connected to a cable, which in turn needs to be connected to a CPU and a
City
monitor.
of glass and light.
Okay, so we have
Our
that.
energy is
Plans.
shared with all robots. Here is haven for all and strength in numbers. Weary wanderers, come, join us in Metropole.
No, I don't want
City
to.
of glass and light.
Because apparently I don't like it.
Our energy is shared with all robots. Here is haven for all and strength in numbers. Come, join us in Metropole. Geocoordinate.
Sounds a little too good to be true.
I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
Join us. And
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes 2 birds.
Like I said, Crispin, I don't want to go there. Hatch there, anything else? Photograph. Oh, phonograph. Not photograph. Different music. I wonder if this was like he found this record. Okay, so that just leads us back out here now that we got lights. Can I use the telescope now, I wonder?
This is no time for sitting around.
But I want to sit in the
This is
chair.
no time for sitting around.
Why would you put a chair there if I can't sit in it? One doot. No. Have to turn on. Doot.
This isn't the time to test out the telescope.
Okay. I'm sure I'm going to have to use that later, though. Let's make sure there was nothing else I needed. Photo, notes, hatch, nothing. Oh, what's with this interface here?
A simple computer interface with a socket for connecting external hardware.
Okay. What LCD here?
An ancient liquid crystal display.
Can I use it? Okay, so what's in my inventory? So I have an LCD, a plug, lantern, cable.
That's never going to work.
Long cable with a plug.
The monitor is designed to socket directly into a CPU.
Okay, I think I kind of know what I'm going to have to do with that. I think I probably have to put it in here. Or not. But, yeah, there's a socket.
How would that even work?
Magic? I don't... Just long cable with a plug. It's supposed to plug into a socket. Can I use that there?
How would that even work?
No. Okay, so look, I'm probably going to need those for later. Cradle, don't need. Hatch.
That
Phonograph.
record player was a good find, Crispin.
I still think you should have let me have its arm.
I'm pretty sure that arm came from a sewing machine. On second thought, maybe I should have let you have it.
So, out here in the middle of nowhere, collecting scrap is, for some reason, which I hope will be expanded. Books, 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 nothing here. Wait, papers, anything there I can use?
Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
Are you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes.
Yes, I am. Oops.
Why do you keep asking me to figure things out? I'm just a sidekick, boss.
And why do I keep double-clicking so I can't read what you say, even if you are giving me hints? Sheet metal.
I can't pick that up.
Let's see. Probably Crispin
I'm
can't.
not doing that until you build me some arms.
There's a crystal there.
Aha! Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses.
Which we don't. More books.
I don't need to bring these with me.
My bed, sheet metal. Okay, so
A sodium iodide crystal. It pulses when exposed to energy.
can I combine it with
I
that?
need something to hold it in place to carry the charge.
I think I used the putty.
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
It's all in how you say it.
The cable's far too long to be useful.
Okay,
How
there.
would that even work?
Okay, so I have the putty crystal, the cable with a not a switch, but a socket. Now, how can I use these together?
Futile.
Use it on this.
I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together.
Let's put in the
Needs a
socket.
plug.
Well, if it needs a plug, long cable with plug. Why can't I use that then?
I doubt that will have any effect.
Why?
A simple computer interface with a socket for connecting external hardware. I don't think that would be wise.
Okay. Okay, so I can go around this way. What's this? A rag. Come on, Horatio, you can do better than that.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
Tailwind.
I don't need that.
I think. Tailwind.
I don't think that would be wise.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we need anything else out here.
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source.
Did I try
The cable's
this?
far too
No.
long to be useful. How would that even work?
No.
The monitor is designed to socket directly into a CPU.
I forgot, did I try it on this? On the interface here.
I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together. I doubt that will have any effect. A simple computer.
It said something about a crystal.
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. There needs to be some kind of connector between the crystal and the cable. The cable carries the pulse to the computer.
Geocoordinates for Metropole.
A mysterious list I found in the dunes.
Pound pastrami, 1 can kraut, 6 bagels. Actually, I didn't want to go that way.
We're fine on energy, for now. I've never been able to figure it out.
Overwhelming. One more check. Which doesn't look like there's anything there. Maybe I have to get something from the junkyard again. Yeah, there's a emergency generator. Anything else I need to do with it, maybe?
The generator's up and running.
Can't do that. Energy. Do I want to get this greasy, maybe?
I don't want to get that dirty.
Okay, so none of that is going to work, so maybe going back to the junkyard, maybe I'll find something. My new items. Probably not going to do anything.
That's never going to work. I doubt that will have any effect. I guess it was actually some kind of machine.
Okay, we already know that.
There's nothing worth bothering.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I can do anything here either, so I must be missing something. Let's go back. Crispin, what do you got to say?
So, boss, are you ever going to try and find that rag you knocked loose? It can't have gone far.
You're right. Maybe it went over here. Aha, here's the rag.
Hopefully, finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it.
So maybe I have to put... I have the grease still dripping, so I'm guessing maybe put the racket in the grease. Let's see.
An old rag.
Old rag. No. Rag in the grease.
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shined, boss. At least then, when they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery.
I think I'd rather have some grease.
Oh, Crispin, you and your witty remarks. So can I use that greasy rag now on anything?
I doubt that will have any effect.
No.
That's never going to work. Futile.
Maybe I use...
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it. Let's cut a little cable off.
Oh, okay, so that's why. So I have...
A good length of heavy-duty cable designed for carrying data.
some of that, so now can I connect these?
Well, just
there we
goes to
go.
show. Garbage in, greatness out.
So I basically made a cord similar to what maybe I'd use to plug in an iPod. Now let's see if I can plug this in. There we go. Hope I don't have to remember all these numbers. So it's 652-817-608. I don't know what any of this means.
The sensor's detecting energy at these coordinates.
What's this?
The sensor's detecting energy at these coordinates.
So 671-212-159.
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Then that would be
Or
bad.
a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
You're an
I
unexploded
highly doubt
bomb.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
Okay, so 652. Let's try that first, 'cause I think I'm probably going to have to enter that into the telescope. So 652. 652. 652. Telescope up and running. 652.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Okay, that one's not going to help. Let's try another one. Nope, used interface here. Horatio. 817. 817. Eight, 1, 7.
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Okay, so we got a new location, the robot over here. Before I go exploring that, let's try the other coordinates. Just in case they yield some more interesting results. So 608. Six oh eight, 608, 608.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
I'm sure it has something to do with that train there, but I'm probably going to have to find a way to get in there other than my welder. So we'll probably check that out last. Now for the next set of coordinates. Okay, we did those. It's only the one other set, right? Yeah, so 671. Wish there was a faster way to get up to the telescope here. 671.
More waste.
Nothing
Well,
there.
you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
Okay, 2 left to go. Next one is 212. 212 and 159. 212, 159. 212, 159. 212, 212.
It's pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Oh.
Yeah, that, I think we can rule that one out. And final one, 159. Anything of interest?
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Because you don't like the sound of any of this so far? Okay, so it looks like maybe I got 3 new places to explore, or 2 new and 1 old. I think we are going to... Let's start with the robot. The giant
Man's creation.
robot. That's a big creation. And if that's supposed to be a face,
That
he's
is one big robot.
sucking up the
Big
dust.
power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat, Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around.
For some reason I'm getting flashbacks to Aladdin with the Cave of Wonder. And that also brings up another question. I wonder, is is Horatio here a first generation created by man, or is he one of the ones that was created after?
Just count to 1,000, Crispin. He's not going to eat you. You're too fast for him.
Are you talking to yourself?
No.
Vents.
Crispin, help me take a look at these vents.
Anything interesting?
It looks like the robot is circulating air through these vents.
Or a nose.
It looks like the robot is circulating air through these vents.
Can I do anything with it?
I can feel air moving.
I can see it too. What does Crispin say?
That is one big robot.
Okay, so I can't do anything with those yet.
There is a band of corroded metal on this fingertip. If I could break it off, I might be able to get at the robot's power cables.
Can I just take it, or
It's
that, or I'd
corroded,
have to
but
use
I can't
the,
break into it with my bare hands.
probably I can use the welder. Let's use the plasma
boss,
torch.
Are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just the tip.
Why?
Just the
See
tip.
if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure you're not just torturing the poor guy?
No, but to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of him.
That's what I've been saying.
Probably because he's a
all
big
along,
giant
boss.
robot
Just let me concentrate.
that I'm guessing is probably used for war or something. Actually, another thing it kind of reminds me of is
Bugs and glitches. There are no power lines running through here at all.
giant robots from Nasuka Valley of the
Not
Wind.
bad for a rusty fingertip.
Another good movie
Can it
you should
generate
watch
power?
if you haven't.
No.
Just checking.
Okay, so I have... What'd I get? I got... Fingertip. Just the tip. So fingertip, no power cores. Can I do anything with the mouth?
Anyone home? Is that a mouth or some kind of doorway?
Either way, I'm steering clear of it.
Use the welder on it again, maybe?
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Okay. So, that... Wait a second. I'm not going to pick his nose, am I? Is that what they want me to do?
There's no way I can reach that.
Crispin.
I bet if the giant... Still, I kind of want to make him open his mouth. Just to see him try to catch me. I may not be big, but I'm fast.
Are you through?
Yes, sir.
So look at the vents. And vents.
There's no way I can reach that.
Maybe use the finger on Crispin here.
Crispin, try shoving this into that vent.
I'm going to have the robot pick his nose.
There's something ironic about that. Ironic and disturbing.
There's no way I can reach that.
That is one...
Okay, so we just have that. So one's stuck. Can I get another finger, maybe?
I can't see anything to do with it. It's plugging the duct.
Don't I have a bit of cable? That will work.
I can't reach, and I'd like to get a closer look at...
There's cable on Crispin.
Where would I carry it?
Cable there.
There's no way I can reach that.
Cable.
Crispin, try putting this in the robot's nose.
Why?
Because it
I'm
sounded
not
like a good
sticking
idea.
things up that nose just for the sake of it, boss.
You had no problem sticking the finger up there. Okay, so I need something else to block this. If I can maybe go around the back. Nope. Maybe I have to get something from that other location. Unless there's anything over here, which it doesn't look like there was. Okay, let's try the device here. That doesn't look good. Yep. This is what I thought. It looks like a bomb. Dead mailbot and another robot. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it right here, and then I'm going to call this episode. Got a little bit more done, made a little more progress, and we will continue in the next video. So until then, later.